Hello, hello, and welcome to my stamp studio. It is Hump Day. It's a day before Thanksgiving. It is November 23rd, 2022. I hope your holidays are coming together and you get to spend some time with people you love. Today, I'm just going to share with you one of our new kits. And these kits are awesome. Sometimes, especially around the holidays, you get into kind of a crunch for time and you need to make some things quick. Our Stampin' Up! Kits are amazing for this. So we are going to be using, let's get rid of this box out of the way. Our Timeless Greetings kit is one of the new Stampin' Up! Kits that's being offered, and it is available. I just checked the website. And I'm just getting connected here to my Facebook page. It'll just take me a moment. I need to turn my volume off here. All right, let's see if we're live. Let's see if we're broadcasting. If you're here, make sure you say hi. Let me know what you're having for lunch today. I am having some dark chocolate peanut clusters. So it has been very interesting. Let's see. I didn't have my iPad pulled up. Here we go. All right, let's see if I'm on here. Okay. There we go. Oh, here I am. All right. So I'm just making sure I see comments. All right. Okay, let's turn that volume down. So, yeah, let me know if you're here. Say hi. Tell me what you're having for lunch and where you are joining me from. And oops, that's not the right one. So let me refresh my screen here because I'm still not seeing anything. Okay, so as soon as I start seeing things, there we go. I will actually open up this kit. And again, I love Stampin' Up! Kits because they're quick and easy. And again, there are times I just don't have the time to actually pull out all of my supplies, figure out what cards I'm going to make, and then get all my embellishments. These kits come with everything you need. So the kit, I'm going to show you the whole entire thing. It comes in this pre-wrapped cellophane here. It gives you your instructions. It has a little cardboard here to kind of give it some support. I like to use this for stamping. So if I'm stamping off anything and I'm going on a quick trip, I just need to take my box. I have a little kind of cushion here I can use to stamp off and also trying to give my photopolymers some support as I'm doing it. So let's see here. Not seeing any comments. So I know it was short notice. I got really busy at work this morning and I wasn't able to post that I was going live today. But here I am. I hope you're able to join me. And let's go here. Here we go. All right. Okay. So in your kit, not only do you get your instructions, it gives you step-by-step instructions. You don't even have to read anything. You can just look at the pictures. And this is amazing. Even my husband can do this. Hopefully he's not watching. You get your stamp set and you get a Stampin' Spot. So this kit has a soft suede. Now for the videos and stuff, I'm going to actually bring in my large stamp pad. It's just easier for me to do things. But then also in your kit, you get all the pieces and embellishments and the adhesive, everything you need, your envelopes, your card bases, everything that you need to actually make your cards with. So I'm just going to do one of these cards really quick. You get all of your, like I said, your embellishments all right in there. It's great to take on trips and it's great when you need some fast cards. So let's go ahead. And you also, every kit will come with a block. So you also get a clear block every time. So you can actually build up your supplies of clear blocks. All right, let's go ahead and we're going to make the first card here. I kind of think I like that card. So I don't know, maybe we'll make both. Let's go ahead and see. So in this kit, you actually get the supplies for 8 cards and 8 envelopes. So everything you need is there. On the back of your instruction, it tells you what's all included. It tells you what coordinating colors are go with this kit. So you have all the information that you need in case you decide to kind of branch out and want to go ahead and go rogue, which I tend to do a lot with your kits. But sometimes I just need to get my cards done. So let's start with getting this card done. I just need to get my, I am going to pull in my Stampin' Up! Seal. Here we go. And I'm going to be using that as well. There's probably glue dots in here. I just, I haven't unboxed this. What I like to do with these kits is I do like to take apart the pieces here. And this is amazing oh my goodness, I can't talk. Silver foil. Slow down just a little bit. And there's globes and these pocket watches. So everything you need. My fingers are getting caught in this. All right. So I like to kind of pull my pieces apart, get rid of my scraps. Oh, here's the glue dots. That way I have everything where I need it and I can sort it out. So I'll just pop all these out real quick. And so while I'm doing this, I'm going to tell you about tomorrow night. Tomorrow night I am doing a special edition class for Thanksgiving. So make sure you join. I'll probably start at about 8 o'clock. I will put out the link on Facebook here for the event. Super excited. I have an amazing class planned for the sweet gingerbread. Now, these pieces here that are on strips, I'm just going to leave actually until I need them, because a lot of times we stamp on here and I find it easier to stamp when these are all still like connected. It's just a best thing. All right, take out all these other pieces though. So anyways, so Thursday night after our Thanksgiving dinner, when you're going into turkey coma or ham coma, or, you know, your massive dinner break, join me and just relax and watch the class. You can order the class. I will have an ordering special going on for that class that you can get the class kit. And yeah, it's going to be awesome. I just got to say. All right. So let's put all these pieces just above here and I can grab them as I need them. So here we go. I just like to have them all right there. So as I'm doing my cards, I can quickly grab things. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab one of my card bases here. And so it's already scored for me. Now, you don't have to have a bone folder. I like to have my bone folder. I like to get nice creases in my projects. So I'm going to go ahead and crease that down. So if you want to include some extra things, I like to include a bone folder, my snips, and another adhesive. Sometimes I'll use liquid glue too instead of the seal. But I like to have those handy. That's pretty much a basic toolkit, that and a trimmer. So I've got my envelope here, and now I need a piece of paper. So we've got two different patterns here, and that's going to be my card layer. I will also need one of these, and I'll need this more narrow one here, and one of these. So go ahead and just get that out. Again, I'm going to leave this here until I stamp it. So I'll need this. I'll need this. I've got my dimensionals. I've got my embellishments, and aren't these fun? And yeah, that's all that I need for this one. Okay, so our first step here is going to be taking our stamp, and we're going to take kind of this globe here. We have our globe, and let's get our block. I'm going to bring in an extra block as well, just to make things faster for stamping purposes here in the video. So I've got another block, and I need a sentiment. So the block that comes with your kit really is what you need. You can fit any of the size. Oh, it's dirty. This is a used one. Any size of stamps that come with it will fit on these blocks. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my greeting here. It's the you mean the world, you make the world a better place to live is what I want to grab. Here we go. So grab that. Put that right in my block. I like to drop my sentiments on my workspace and then pick it up with my block. A lot of times I will put my sentiment at an angle on my block. This helps me position better, because if I try to make it straight on my block, if it's not straight on a block, then I can get it all wonky when I go to stamp my card. So I just put it at an angle. And if it's a larger stamp that's, you know, a little bit wider, sometimes when you put it at this diagonal like this, it will fit better on the block. Okay, so the first thing that we want to stamp is we're going to take our little spear here, a little circle, and we're going to ink up that world here in our soft suede. And so I'm just going to stamp it right on there, just like that. And pull that off. How fun is that? Oh, the other thing that you'll need is somehow to clean your stamps. So I like taking my chamois here. I have an empty CD case that I put this in. So I always kind of have that handy. When I'm going on a trip, I just throw this right in my card kit box, and that way I have it. All right. So we got that one clean. We'll take our sentiment here. We'll bring this in. And I got ink all over my fingers just now. All right, so I'm just going to stamp this right here in the center of that strip. There we go. And we'll pop that one out now. Okay, I can put that aside and bring in all my pieces here. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in my dimensionals that came with my kit. And we're going to go ahead and put those on the back here of this card layer. I love using kits. I really do enjoy them. I like the fact that you can actually, with the kits, you can actually pick out which kit you like. But then we also have our paper pumpkin, which is kind of a surprise each month. Even us as demonstrators don't know what it's going to be until it comes in the mail. So it's kind of like getting a Christmas present every month, delivered right to you. So I'm going to go ahead and put this down right there. Okay, now we're going to take our globe, and here we go. I'm going to take some glue dots and adhere this right to the front there. Again, I'm just going to use my roll of glue dots here. Just makes it a little easier. One, two. All right, and we'll put this right on there, just like that. We're going to go ahead and take glue dots and put it on our foil piece here. And I'm just putting it on the circle. I'm not putting it on that, that fine piece, and I kind of got it stuck there. Let me get this glue dot off. I wasn't paying attention when I put that down. Let me just rip this off. All right. And we'll get another one right here. And then I'm going to put one right on the base. That way it just will stay in place and won't pop off the card. And you have more than enough glue dots and dimensionals. You'll even have some left over when you're done. Okay. And we're going to put this right off kind of to the left here. Just like that. We'll take our sentiment and our strip here. I'm going to go ahead and put 2 glue dots on here, and then I'm going to pop that up with dimensionals. So you can see how fast these cards get put together. I love that they do all the work for me. Sometimes I want to be creative without having to do a lot of planning and prepping, and this is still being creative. Just saying. Okay, we'll layer that like that. We'll put some dimensionals on. All right. And we'll just put this right across the front here. Just like that. We'll grab in some of our embellishments. Hi, Charlene. Hi, Dawn. Welcome. What are you having for lunch today? I'd love to know what people are having for lunch, because it gives me some good ideas. All right, I need to open this up here, and it's being a little bit of a challenge to open. There we go. All right. Now, I do like to use my Take a Pick tool. You don't have to have this tool, but I really like it because it makes it easier for me to pick up my embellishments and put them on my card. So we're going to put one here. I'm going to put one here. And then I'm going to take one and put it right down on the bottom. All right. So that is our first card. How fast was that? Don't you love it? And now I have a coordinating envelope. Let's grab... All these envelopes are the same. So there we go. There's my envelope. And now I have a card that I can do a thinking of you, a birthday, whatever I want to have for that one. All right, let's do our next card here. So again, we're going to grab a card base. So I can make 4 of each of these with this kit. Love it, love it, love it. All right. And we'll go ahead and take one of our other papers this time. And we're going to do our same thing with our dimensionals. Okay, that keeps rolling into me there. Hey, another little trick with your Take a Pick tool. You can actually pick off your... Okay, it's not going to work for me now. You can pick off your backings with your Take a Pick tool here. Okay. Not sure why this isn't working for me. These dimensionals I have in this kit are super sticky. It didn't want to let go of that. All right, and we'll just center that right on our card base. So there we go. And this time we're going to grab one of these little squiggly things here. It's kind of the chain for the pocket watch. And then we have our pocket watch right here. And we'll need this. We'll need one of these larger ones here. I am actually going to pop it out. Okay. And we'll also need one of these. I believe this is soft succulent. Kind of looks like soft succulent. Okay, and let's see. So we want to get some glue dots on here. So I'm going to take a glue dot right here in those larger areas. So let's kind of unroll my glue dot here. Now, this glue dot's a little bigger than that space. So I will grab a glue dot from my little kit here. These are a little smaller. So I like to pick it up here and put it right there. Just like that. Okay. And put this off to the side. Oh, I have my finger sticking to it. We're going to go ahead and stamp on our little strip here. So let's go ahead and bring in our block again. Let me clean that one up because I didn't clean it. So clean that. And I am actually looking at the directions while I'm doing this so I can show you how quick and easy it is using our Stampin' directions here. Let's go ahead and grab our sentiments. So this time we're going to be using Time to Celebrate. Oh, doesn't that like totally go with the pocket watch thing? Oh, I tell you, the Stampin' Up! Artists that actually design these, you know, they are so smart. Okay. Everything coordinates. I just love it. I'm not just saying that either. I really do love this. I feel like I'm being really creative and I'm not really having to do a whole lot of work. Sometimes it's just fun to stamp. So one of the other things I do offer while I'm doing this is I do offer some in-person classes. And the reason I do that is just to kind of bring people together to stamp together. I mean, I love to stamp whether I'm stamping with a group or by myself, but a lot of times it's a lot more fun if I'm stamping with other people. All right, now the other one that we're going to be grabbing here is this clock. I'm just going to peel that right off. So put this on my block here. Get this inked up. Now my soft suede here is a little, it needs to be re-inked. So mine's a little bit lighter. The one that you get in your kit here is going to be much darker. So I need to just turn this the right way here. And I'm going to look through here And I want to make sure that my number 12 is on the top. And then I'm looking right through here. So, okay, that's going to stay with it. There's a little dot right on my stamp. So I'm trying to line up that little dot that's on here. And let me zoom in just a little bit here. Okay, I think that's a little better. So there's a dot right on my little circle here. So I'm going to just look through and line that up. Make sure I have the 12 on the top. Okay, just like that. Give it a good press there. Peel that off, and look how fun that is. And it even lined up. How exciting. Woohoo! Okay, now we get to do a couple things here. So we're going to, I guess I'm going to leave that sticking to my finger. We're going to put some glue dots on the back of our little circle here. So I'm just going to pick these up. Now, a lot of times it'll say that they use 2. I tend to use a few more than what it shows on the pictures. I know that there's going to be extra in there, and I like to make sure my things stay together. All right, so we'll take our pocket watch here, and we're just going to line the 12 up with the top there, just like that. And I'm going to go ahead and put some dimensionals on the back of here. 1, 2, 3. Peel those backings off. Okay. And there are all sorts of kits that Stampin' Up! Has. I'll put a link to my online store in the video description and in the comments on my my Facebook page, so that you can go and check it out. And think about it. These are great things to give as a gift to your fellow crafter. Know someone that enjoys stamping, who doesn't always have a lot of supplies or maybe a lot of room. These are awesome things to give as a gift. So just stock up on them for the holidays. All right, now we need to put some glue dots on our banner here. Look at those backings peeled off. And now I'm going to layer that right on top of this one. Just like that. And it's going to be pretty... Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it this way, because they're about the same size. So I'm just going to off-center it like that. Flip it over. We'll put some dimensionals on the back of this, because, you know, dimensionals are bling. They add that extra little pop to your card, and every pun intended, because dimensionals are pop-ups. And I'm going to put that right here. All right. And now let's get to our embellishment, because that is the final step in finishing our cards. So we'll go ahead and grab these again. And I'm going to put one right here. And then... And feel free to put these wherever you want. You don't necessarily have to do it what the kit says, but you can. All right. So that is our second card. So you will get enough supplies to make 4 of each card in this kit. It is really a great masculine card kit. I know that a lot of times we struggle with making masculine cards, so I really wanted to show this to you. So thanks for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this quick little video. Again, in the description, I will put a link to the kits in my online store if you're interested. Keep in mind, these are awesome things for the holidays, for gifts for your friends and family. So take care. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving, and maybe we'll see you tomorrow night on my Thanksgiving Live special edition. That'll be on my Facebook page. I will copy it up to YouTube when it's finished. And on Friday night, we have our paper pumpkin. I'm going to unbox it right now. We have our paper pumpkin jammy party. So maybe you're going to be, doing the holiday shopping, the Black Friday shopping. Ooh, with my stuff, you don't have to go anywhere. You can shop in your PJs. You can stamp in your PJs. I love to make things easy and simple for you. So that's what we're going to be doing. So this is our paper pumpkin kit for November. It is called From the North Pole. Isn't this a cute box? This would really actually make a really cute gift box. You can put a tag right over the top and still have that little hat there. Oh, I think we're going to have to do that. So I think that's going to be one of our little alternate projects. So then here is the stamp set that comes with it. Also, there were special add-ons this month that you could add on some little gift stacks. I do have these, so we'll be doing a couple of those. And you get your cherry cobbler, and well, you're going to have to wait till Friday to see what else is in the box. Otherwise, if you have your paper pumpkin kit, rip it open, check it out, and you can stamp along with me. And that is Friday night at 7 p.m. Central Time. All right. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.